Hello everybody, it's Kathy. Today for Monday Mashup, we're going to work on some tags that I was inspired by a couple of YouTubers, and that would be Tim Holtz's Saturday Live, where he introduced a new product called Foundry Wax. I'm not using Foundry Wax, but I was inspired by it, and I'm using the old metallic waxes that I have. And I was also inspired by Bohemian Crafting on her use of slide dies. So I'm going to play around with some tags today. And this size tag, well, actually I have a couple that I've already done some die cutting to. But first I'm going to start with some embossing folders that I use, and I've already embossed some black cardstock. I'm going to start with, let's see, I'm going to start with the birdhouses, if I can find it. Oh, I put them back here, duh. Okay, and I'm going to use some bronze and gold. Again, this is by Artsy Company. I haven't been able to find it again. So, and I'm not worried that it's getting elsewhere, because I'll probably end up doing the whole card. And I love the way waxes just make it come alive. It's like when you emboss and you wait for that heat gun to heat up and you watch it come to life. And I am going to go over this lightly in the background because I've gotten so much on everywhere. And I get this harsher effect just pressing down harder, putting more wax on the paper. It's kind of cool. Oop. I just pushed some into the garbage. Hope you all are doing well. As we begin our week, things are the same with me. My brother's still driving me crazy. I take care of my brother. I have to learn to be patient. I pray about that, boy. And my dogs and cats and husband, they're all fine. Now I'm going to use another color on the bird. The bird is the word. And here I use metallic luster from Deco Art. I get mine from Jerry's Artorama. They have the biggest collection of colors that I see. And they're a little cheaper than Amazon. I'm just going to put a little bit of blue, not too much. The problem with these is they dry out. As I've said before, this is already starting to dry out, which is a shame. Okay. And there's some other birds in here. I have some other colors. I'll go ahead and use some other colors. We'll have a cardinal over here. It would be a little easier if I had used like regular latex gloves. And I have a little purple one. Just put a touch of purple, literally. And I don't have black. I wish I did have black. This is a coral color, but it's really kind of dried out. And I've never even used it. I think I've used it once. Well, I guess he's going to end up being blue. Blue-gray, something. Okay. I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to use a little bit of iced espresso. Let's see what happens if I add water to this. There we go. I just wanted a little bit of that. Now I'm going to add some ephemera. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to punch the hole in at the top. There. Put an eyelet in. Right there. And then I'm going to add some ephemera. I do want to add a number. I do love to add numbers. I like this one. I'll take that out. And, oh, I kind of like this one has, oh. Same color. I don't want the same color. Okay. And do we want a person in here? I love they came out with, Tim Holtz's line came out with mini people, which I kind of like. Darker color would be best. could be leaning on the bird cage. It does need a little touch of lace. I have some trim. So I'll use that. Excuse my arm here. And okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Let me ink this up. Let me ink all this up while I'm here. If you don't watch Tim Holtz Live on Saturdays, it's Saturdays Eastern time at noon usually. And even if you don't buy the products, because it essentially is a sales pitch, but he demos a lot of stuff, and I learned so much from watching him. And you get a lot of inspiration because he usually has the makers use his products to make things, and it's pretty cool to see what they come up with. I'm going to go ahead and glue him down. Okay. And I think I can glue that in a moment. I don't think so. Okay, I could do that. Leave some space. It's crooked. I'm not going to be able to change it. I can't change it because this black cardstock it really does just eat up your paper. I'm just going to put this. I don't think I need that anymore. I'll put the lace down off the side. Just like that. I'm trying to fix it. It's gonna make me crazy. Okay. Okay, one down, and later I'm going to put some journal paper on the back. So we'll put that up here. Next one I want to try is something using this frame. I'm going to take another card and behind this, I want to put some brick along with a person. So let me cut some brick out. And this is brick that I've embossed using the Tim Holtz texture embosser. Brick is my favorite one. And I can use all these pieces for other stuff. So I do have a tendency to save those embossing cutoffs. Okay. So before we do that, I want to figure out a paper to put on the background here. So I took off some stuff, kind of like this. Yeah. So I'm going to put that down. It right in the corner. Save me some cutting. Close up the glue. Okay, ink it. I think that's good. Put the hole back in. There we go. Okay. Next, I'm going to work on coloring the brick. And the first color I'm going to use is red. I use my old glove, and I'm just gonna stick my finger in it. And this is Radiant Red. Okay. Whoop. Oh, that helped. I think I had a hole in the glove. Okay, next I'm going to use the iced espresso. I like using black cardstock because it's as if you've painted the background, and I like the little black inside, you know, the bricks, in between the bricks. I don't know if you can see that. Looks very cool. Go back in and add just a touch more red. That's it. Okay, come back. First thing I'm going to put down is the brick, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that first. Geesh. I have to say, this little plastic thing that hangs off the glue bottle does drive me crazy. It's a necessity because it keeps your glue bottle closed, but I mean, I could take it off in between, but that would be a pain too. So I'll just have to deal with it. Let me go down further. Okay. Next, I want to put a person looking out the window. And do I have enough people? I think so. Tim Holtz came out with portrait size now, which I like. Those will come in handy. I'm trying to look for something that has like a woman looking forlorn or dreamingly out the window. I know someone said on their channel, was everybody that sad back then? That mean looking? Oh, I kind of like her. I like her because she has a side view. You don't usually see that. Oops, I'm sorry. I think I hit the camera. Oh my, that's when you know you have too much stuff. Yeah, like that. Yes. Whoop. Whoop. And I will cut it off here. And I was wondering if I had some sort of shimmery see-through lace. I don't. That's okay. Well, that's not good. Okay. See here, I go over the edge a bit, but this is a new product as well, and I think it's gonna work here. It's kind of a patchwork tape. And I think it'll go well here. I can cover up my mistake. It can go right down there. And I think I'm going to cut it in half. A little bit more. Clean it up. Just going to put a little bit there, just because I can. Maybe I'll make it a corner. just like that. Now, what do we want up at the top? What would be nice is I'm going to cut some of this die cut out. Like that. And we'll put it right there. I'm going to color it with some gold. I know it doesn't make rhyme nor reason, but that's what I like about it. Doesn't always have to make sense. Because we're not taking photographs. We're creating our imagination, right? And I have that. I'm going to put a little bit of bronze on it. Okay, so this okay. I kind of want it like a vine growing over the window. I can take this bottom piece, whoops, and perhaps put it over here. Yes. And I need a word in there, so let's see what we've got. I like this one. Dreamer of Dreams. Well, that's the problem if you're not a planner. I like that, simple. And I put this on crooked, of course. Grrr. And I don't have fingernails. I can't lift it up. There we go. Oop, now it's crooked the other way. Geesh. There we go. Now it's straight. Pretty. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so I think I have time for one more. So let's think about this here. Let me turn this over. Let's see. We can use this one, maybe. Let me think. I have this one. I have the doily. I'm going to use the doily, but I'm going to cut it out. So we can use it as a little pocket. On another one here. And let's color this. And let's color it in purple. I think my purple's doing good, yes. Now I'm going to try some of the iced espresso. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this on, then I'm gonna put the purple on. I'm gonna put the purple on in a much lighter version of it. And I think that that will come out better. Just like that. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. Yeah, that works better. Okay, I think that's good. And let's see what I've got over here. I know I had a little bit more of this, which I like for the background. And it looks like I'll have enough, because this part will be covered, right? Okay. Punch the hole again. And place this on. First I have to ink this. No, that's not going to show. And let's glue this as a pocket. So down the sides, across, and up. Just like that. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'll put the purple around the edges. That'll be pretty. Okay. And another eyelet. Oh, right in front of me. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna turn that over. Now, what can we get to go in the pocket? These are pretty. They're like vellum postcards, and really I'm supposed to stick them to something. This is kind of cool if I trim it. Oh, there were two there. Cool. I don't know where I got these. They were clearance, I believe. And let me round the edges. And ink them up. Cute. Plop this in here. Thinking for sure it would fit. Of course, if I just looked at it, I would have realized. I opened it all the way. Cool. Okay, now we got it going. I'm gonna have to cut off a little more from the bottom. Plus it's uneven anyway. Just like that. There we go. And I think it'd be pretty to hang this from here. And I think I have a chain thingy, or I can use a pin. Yes, that's coffee in the background, guys. Sorry about that. I think people see that I'm videotaping, and that's when they come out of their holes. My dogs, my cats, my family. Okay, simple, a little too simple, but it's okay. Well, let's see. I don't think I have time to do anything else. We did 3 tags with dyes and waxes. We did this guy. It's cute. Hanging out with the birds. We did this one. The doily. And this is, I think, my favorite, the dreamer. Well, thank you for coming with me on this journey today, and I hope you have a great week. I do appreciate you all looking at my stuff and being inspired by me, hopefully, and I know I'm inspired by you guys every time I see your stuff. You all have a good one. Bye-bye.